Birdie followed the others into the canvas room on the left side of the small tent. A muslin cloth hung across a rope strung between two canvas walls. Dressed in black pants adorned with a gold stripe down each leg, a white shirt, and braided gold belt, Flo leaned against the army trunk that was centered in the room. Birdie had seen a sketch of this costume when the seamstress had taken her measurements right after the audition. It reminded her of a military band uniform. "Close the curtain across the entire doorway, Birdie." Adele, in just her slip, hung an empty hanger on the wooden clothes rack that held 5 coral-colored dresses and 1 remaining band uniform. The dresses' skirts had several layers of lace. They looked more elegant than any dress Birdie had ever worn. Mary slipped her legs into a pair of the black pants.
"These are marked with my name, but they seem too long."
She turned around in front of the stand-alone mirror at the end of the canvas room. Birdie clutched her band uniform, searching for a private place to undress. Flo placed the tall hat on her head. "Maybe your legs shrunk." She stretched the strap, but it wouldn't fit under her chin.
"Where do we change?"
Birdie whispered towards Helen, who was tucking the tails of her band shirt into her pants. "Here." Helen nodded towards one end of the trunk.
"In the open?" "It is the dressing room," Adele huffed. "And wear the strap under your nose, Flo, like me."
She nudged Mary aside to adjust her band hat in front of the mirror. Birdie unbuttoned her rose-colored blouse with hesitant fingers. She had only undressed in front of Lydia. She slipped her band pants on under her linen skirt and then inched the skirt off. Turning her back to the others, she dropped her blouse and slipped her arms into the cotton sleeves of the white band shirt. "No time for modesty." Helen handed Birdie her gold belt and black hat. "It'll become second nature soon." She went to pin a poster with the order of their acts to the curtain. Birdie picked up her clothes and piled them on top of the trunk. "Line up over here." Adele pointed to the canvas wall across from the muslin-curtained door. "Birdie, buckle your belt." She sized them up like a general inspecting her troops. "Mary, you were to get 1.5-inch heels, not those flats." She shook her head at Mary's new shoes. "You'll have to make do for now." "I thought Miss Minnie was our seamstress." Flo ran her hands down the legs of her pants. "She missed her train, so Hugo asked me to evaluate the costumes." Adele made some notes in a small notebook. 5 minutes till you be on stage, ladies." Teddy called from right outside the canvas walls, which made Birdie jump back. Adele clapped her hands. "Everyone must dress faster tonight." She pushed the curtain open. The girls scurried through the empty dining area through a canvas flap to the side of the big platform. The violin, banjo, and trombone cases were lined up just short of the opening. Flo's gold-painted harp and stool looked refined next to the worn upright piano on stage left. Hugo stood at the podium, tapping his pocket watch.